You can rebuild from this, no matter how hard it hit or how much you've lost. This doesn't have to be the chapter where you stay down. It can be the chapter where you get back up and build a stronger version of you. If you're watching this, something in your life cracked, and cracked wide open. Divorce, betrayal, a setback you didn't see coming. It feels like you're on the ropes, taking shots you didn't train for. Every man has this breaking point. Maybe you built your whole world around someone else's approval. Maybe you shrank your dreams just to keep the peace. Or you held everything in until the pressure finally blew and the whole thing fell apart. The pain from this is real, but it's not the final word in your life. In this story, you're the hero. My job is not to fix you. It's to walk beside you as a guide, a man who's taken his own hits and found a way forward. I've walked this road. I know what it's like to feel like you're starting from rubble. Let's start with what you really want now. On the outside, your goals are simple. You want your confidence back. You want your peace in your head, in your body, in your soul. You want a solid, honest connection where you don't feel like you're performing or begging to be chosen. That's the external problem. You want to wake up without that pit in your stomach. You want to trust yourself to make decisions again. You want to feel like a man with direction, not just a man reacting to whatever lands in front of him. Underneath that is a deeper fight going on. You're tired of feeling alone in a crowded room. You're tired of feeling like your needs and your pain don't matter. You want to feel respected. By others? Sure. But especially by the guy you see in the mirror. That's the internal problem. It's not about getting a new relationship, or a new job, or a new body. It's about not feeling invisible anymore. It's about knowing you're worth more than just surviving. And then there's the big picture. Because when one man decides he's done living small, done hiding, done numbing, done letting the old patterns run his life, it doesn't just change him. It changes every man watching quietly. Your kids see it. Your friends see it. The men in your circle, at work, online, they see what it looks like when a man gets knocked down, owns the struggle, and gets back up with more honesty and more strength. That's the philosophical problem. This is bigger than just you. When you rebuild, you're redefining what it means to be a strong man in your world. Honesty, grounded, and willing to do the work. So how do you actually start? Not in theory, not in real life. One step is brutal honesty. Not with everyone, but with yourself. You don't rebuild by pretending you're fine. You rebuild by owning the struggle, saying, yeah, this hurt me. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not quitting on myself. Most of us were raised to muscle through and never ask for help. The problem is isolation will eat you alive. So here's where your first boundary sits. Stop doing this alone. That doesn't mean dumping your story on everyone. It means finding one man who gets it and being honest. You can say something like, hey man, I've been going through it. I don't need you to fix it. I just don't want to carry it on my own head anymore. Swap stories, even if it feels awkward at first. That's how you flip the script from I'm the only one to we're in this together. That's your first real boundary against isolation. Next, you'll need a boundary with your patterns. Start paying attention to what you do when you feel scared, rejected, or not enough? Do you keep people at an arm's length so they can't hurt you? Do you chase constant reassurance? Do you hide behind anger or sarcasm? These habits were built long before you had a real say. They protected you once, but they don't have to run your life now. So pick one platform and draw a line. For example, I feel anxious. I don't text or call just to get validation. I sit with it, breathe, and write down what I'm actually feeling first. Or, if I feel like shutting down, I will at least send a message to one trusted friend instead of disappearing completely. That's a boundary, not against other people, against the version of you that stays stuck. Another boundary: stop building your life around someone else's approval. Ask yourself, if no one clapped for this choice, would I still respect it? If the answer is no, slow down. If the answer is yes, that's you starting to call your own shots. That's you building a new chapter where your worth isn't rented from someone else's opinion. Every setback you've been through can become a new story. One where you set boundaries. One where you own your worth. One where you move from survival into strength. You don't need the full map today. You just need the next honest move. So here's your action for the week. Choose one boundary you will keep. Just one. It could be no more late night doom scrolling, especially on her socials. Or, I'll reach out to one man I trust and tell the truth once this week. Or maybe when I feel like exploding or shutting down, I'll walk for 10 minutes before I respond. Write it down. Keep it somewhere you'll see it. Honor it like a commitment. Every time you keep that boundary, you're casting a vote for the man you're becoming, not the man you're leaving behind. If this landed for you at all, don't ghost the moment. Drop a word, an emoji, or one boundary you're choosing this week in the comments. You might think it's small, but another man is going to read what you wrote and realize he's not the only one trying to start again. This is how men begin again, together. If you're ready to keep building, there's another video waiting for you. It walks you through how to rebuild your life after loss with simple daily steps so you're not just surviving, you're actually gaining strength and direction again. Click over to that video, keep moving forward, and remember, your setback is not your story's ending. It can be the chapter where you finally become the man you were meant to be.